Good evening, one and all. We're here at Wankhede Stadium. You join us for this T20 match between the Delhi Capitals and the Mumbai Indians. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Ali. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
The pitch should get better as the match goes on, so a sensible decision to bowl first. I won't want to be putting pads on first, that's for sure. The opening bowlers will be feeling pretty positive.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Finds the fielder with that shot. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Pandya, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Cuts that off well in the infield. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Edge, but it drops safely. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Massive outside edge. 9 runs added in that over. Delhi a 9 for none.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Garware Pavilion end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Doesn't beat the infield. Couldn't get it through the field. Big edge. Where's that going? That's the over. Delhi are 11 for none.
That was a more settled second over of the power play. Bowlers did well.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Tata end. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Tata end.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but it doesn't matter.
We want to make use of that extra delivery. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off perhaps. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Good fielding out in the boundary. Bowling fielders look really confident. Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. Flew through the air, but 4 more.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary the moment it hit the bat.
I'd like to see them. You've got to make them play on your terms. That'll be a dead ball. End of the over, a big one. 16 runs coming from it. Delhi, 27 for none. Chahar from the Garware Pavilion end. Right out of the middle of the bat.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. Over Delhi, 34 for none.
But it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
Bumrah, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Tata end. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Square cut, finds point, no run. No, it hasn't stuck. Good shot, a beauty.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will he reply?
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Short, fine leg with a brilliant catch. Well done. That was a tough chance. Oh, that's just outrageous.
Well, the end of an entertaining entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over, 6 off it, Delhi 40 for 1.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball.
Into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Great shot into the gap, and there'll be runs on offer here.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Finds the edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Massive outside edge. Everyone's gone up. Bumrah from the Tata end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Chance. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Perfectly timed.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Straight to the fielder. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. With a huge appeal. Bosch, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Thick edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. No. Terrible shot. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Misses everything. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Wow, that's missed the lot. Massive outside edge. Delhi weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Pandya coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Couldn't get it through the field. Pandya finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved. Bosch from the Garware Pavilion end. Jacks, the spinner, coming into the attack.
A few moves made in the field.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. Jacks has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Tata end. Nicked it. Rohit with a huge appeal. Mumbai having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Like this one's going to be overturned. The ball has clearly carried to the fielder on the full.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
He's got their tail up. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Stand and deliver. Holds the pose. The ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more. Pandya, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Massive outside edge. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. That's a confident appeal. Chahar, coming back into the attack, has done well so far.
Some adjustments to the field.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Chance. Caught. Thought that was sailing over, but grabbed right on the boundary. Gone. Good catch on the boundary.
Long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. All the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's out. Caught. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. End of the over, Delhi 73 for 7.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they work the ball around nicely.
Rohit from the Tata end. Jax has been going really well here. Comes back on from the Tata end. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Can't get that outside the ring field. Gone! Oh, that's a bit unlucky.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Going down leg, and that is not out.
Rahman looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Delhi weren't given much of an opportunity there, a very tidy over.
81 for 8.
Chahar coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
Nine down now, the bowlers have nearly completed the job. The openers out in the field will be getting themselves ready for batting. It shouldn't be long before this innings ends.
Yeah, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Thick edge. The bowler looks really confident. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. 6 runs added in that over. Delhi are 87 for 9. Bosch back into the attack. Bumrah back on now.
Comes into the attack.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. No, terrible shot. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Tata end. Pandya coming back into the attack.
Medium pacer.
Chance. Caught. Thought that was sailing over, but grabbed right on the boundary. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Here we go. First ball.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Finds the fielder with that shot. Good bowling in that over. Just the one from it. Mumbai are 1 for none. The new bowler is coming into the attack. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Misses everything. Oh, whack. Picked the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. There's a chance if it hits. That's the over. Mumbai are 9 for none. Rahman, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the Tata end. Wow, that's missed the lot. Nearly gets the edge. Rahman with a great delivery there. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Doesn't beat the infield. That's out. Gone, nowhere near making it.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
Lots of pressure coming in to bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball. So, Natarajan, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Jacks ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over. Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Needs a direct hit. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great running.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
Rahman from the Tata end. They'll be mighty pleased with that stroke. The fielders can just sit and watch that hook shot with a big smile on their face.
Well, that's a very good hook shot. On to the shorter ball quickly. And well over the boundary.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. That is quite extraordinary. Yada, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Patel, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, geez, they've hit that beautifully. That was gloriously met. 2 maximums in a row. Is it a sign of things to come?
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
The bowlers have been steady. Just some bad balls amongst the good deliveries, which sees their opposition ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
Needs to be on target. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Was quick onto that in the infield. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. End of the over. Mumbai, a 41 for 2. Yadav, the left-arm unorthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the Tata end. Good shot. A beauty. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
It's another wicket. It's the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Onto that early, that could be 4. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Needs a direct hit. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
So after the power play, they've run well, found the gaps. This run chase seems to be under control.
Appeal. Might have just been missing though. Yeah, that could have been missing the stumps. Not the worst review.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Someone different now to bowl it. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. No, terrible shot. Straight to the fielder. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. Yada from the Tata end. Perfectly timed.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and dispatched with ease.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. A direct hit and this could be gone. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Back to the pavilion, but a good contribution for the team today. That's been a nice knock.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Bosch taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Finds the fielder with that shot. The slips have really gone up here. They like it. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Appeal. Might have just been missing though. New batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Misses everything. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Wow, that's missed a lot. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Mumbai are 58 for 7. They've gone up here. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Impacting outside the line. Easy decision that for the third umpire.
Yadav has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Kumar into the attack now from the Garware Pavilion end.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Chance to run two. Couldn't get it through the field. Trouble. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings. He's got their tail up.
Doesn't beat the infield. That's the over. Mumbai, 62 for 8. Patel, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the Tata end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. On that nicely, good defence. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. quite get that outside the ring field. A direct hit and this could be gone. Patel has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Kumar from the Garware Pavilion end.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though. Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Nearly gets the edge. Kumar with a great delivery there. End of the over, 4 runs coming off it. Mumbai a 72 for 8. Square cut, finds point, no run. Was quick onto that in the infield. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Mumbai a 78 for 8. Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. The bowler looks really confident. They've gone up here. Bolt in deep discussion with his teammate. It's close, but I think it's just clipping the stumps.
Pitch is in line with the stumps. They were already looking towards the dressing room. It looked plumb. The review now shows they can continue on their way. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Gone, bowled. The final wicket falls.
A great victory, extremely close, right to the end. And to bring the win home like that is something special.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.